Hey everyone, GuardianE here with another Poverty Pulls video in Fire Emblem Heroes. Now, for the uninitiated, Poverty Pulls was a series that was created to compile all of the free and discounted summons we got over the course of the past several banners. Ever since they started introducing free summons, free first summons on banners, as well as summon tickets, rather than creating a separate video for every single banner or a small subset of banners, we just decided to compile all of those at once, just in case we got something good, or if you just wanted to feel the despair of us not getting anything at all from our free summons, you can share in that as well. But hopefully we get some 5 stars along the way. You'll see in just a second. But that's the long and short of what Poverty Pulls are, and we're going to try to release these a lot more regularly if possible, so that they're not enormous. So with that, let's go ahead and jump into the first set of free pulls. Alright, well, let's get right into it. We've got a series of interesting banners to work off of. Heroes with stance skills to start. I think we're going to go for Ewan, just because I don't have him. I think there's really no other rhyme or reason behind that. Don't have a lot of time left on this banner, so trying to get this done. So we'll pick this red, and fingers crossed, maybe we'll get something worthwhile. I'm not really targeting Ewan, and we didn't get him, so that's fine. We got Male Corrin. Fateful Prince. That is okay. And moving on, Weekly Revival 18. I want to say Sanaki just because I don't have her. So I guess we're going reds today. We'll grab the left one. Oh, it's a 3-star. Oh, Hinata, okay. Fury 3, Fury 3, okay. I'm not going to pull on the other red. I don't want Sanaki that badly. And then finally we have Legendary Heroes Crom. So, 8% rate. And like I said, I said in the reveal trailer, I'm not going to pull on this one heavily. I think standard practice, Legendary Hero banner, 8%. We'll just pull on the first full circle. So that is what we're going to do today. And we have no chances at... You know what? I'm not okay with that. I'm actually not okay with that. Because, specifically, I think... well... Blue was, like, the most powerful... Okay, well, anyway. Blue's the best color on this banner, by far. We'll just pull on red. And it's a 3-star. Alright. Alright. I don't need any of the greens for sure, so I'm not even going to waste the orbs on this one for the greens. Maybe I can pull on the colorless? No. No, I'm not going to do that. So that was an absolutely abysmal circle, which means, for me, I'm not gonna leave this banner with that awful circle. I just want to pull on a blue. There we go. Alright. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. I just wanted one blue. So we're going to spend 5 orbs to do one blue. And, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Alright, it's a Silas. That's what I deserve. Okay. That's fine. That is fine. And I am not going to get suckered into spending any more. So that's going to be it for today. Okay, today we're starting with the Heroes with Blazing Wind. And this banner is actually remarkable. It's got a lot of great units on it. Hinoka, arguably sort of the weakest. She is the older of the batch. Olwen just got her Refine, which is amazing. And Igren is just... Igren. Igren is amazing. I love Igren. And every time I see her art, I just instinctively throw orbs. Like, that's just my gut reaction. But despite that, I have all 3 of them. I would love to get another Olwen because my Olwen is minus attack, which obviously isn't ideal. Getting another Hinoka is probably not what I need right now. Getting more Igrens, I will never say no to getting more Igrens. So it's a pretty decent banner. I think we will be pulling on all Christmas colors, basically greens and reds on this. Sorry, Hinoka. I don't really need a new one, or another Hinoka. I actually have a merged one. So yeah, greens and reds, let's hope for the best. Because either one of those would be a great win for me. Because I like Olwen a lot. I wish that I didn't have a minus attack one. That is going to be a Raven, so unfortunately not. I actually just realized this banner is 2/3 Kaboon art, because Kaboon did Olwen and Igren. If there was ever a guaranteed way to make me pull on a banner, just feature a whole bunch of Kaboom arts. So, we're getting that adorable Adorer Soleil. Speaking of Soleil, they did just kind of launch the Divine Codes system. We knew about it from the Fate channel, but it's officially launched with the update. It's as convoluted as we thought, but there's a lot of kind of potential redeeming qualities to it. A lot of the, I guess, Divine Code chains that you can go up have some pretty remarkable skills for the taking, so there is that. Alright, so this was kind of a bust, unfortunately. I will say I might come back to this. Probably not, but it is tempting me. Next we have Weekly Revival 19, which features a 4% rate for these units. I actually don't have Gray, and I like Gray a lot, but I don't think we're going to be pulling for him. I think we're going to be pulling for blues here. So if there are any blues, 2 blues. Just like with the other banner that featured Brave Lucina, I would like to get a merge for her to get rid of her Bane. But that is not going to happen with this one. That's going to be a Claire instead, who I do like. A Resplendent Claire would be pretty cool. Now, I'm pretty sure we'll at some point get a Resplendent Lucina. All of, like, the most popular characters are going to get a Resplendent version. Maybe even Donald. Who knows? Maybe we'll even see Donald as a Resplendent hero. Should I spend the 4 for Ike? I don't think so. Well, no, I'm not going to do it. Because if anything, if I am going to spend some more orbs today, it is probably going to be on the new Heroes banner, Harmony Amid Chaos. So obviously it's the 3 Heroes banner. We've got not only our free summon, but also 4 summon tickets. Let's summon 4. I think in this banner, we're probably going to go for all of them except for Ferdinand, to be honest with you. So we're just not going to pull on blues. We'll do our discounted circles all the way through, and hopefully we'll get something throughout. I don't need any of these units, but it'd be nice. It'd be nice to get 1 or 2 of them. So we are going to avoid blues. That's a lot of chances at Bernadetta. So we'll start with the chance at Lysithea. That's where we'll begin. And I think we are going to just do this full circle, because why not? It's going to be a Tharja. Different red mage. See, now whenever I summon some of these Gen 1 units, I immediately think about what if they get a Resplendent version. I don't know. I mean, Cordelia wasn't a native 5-star, so they are going to do, 3 to 4 stars as well. So it's not just 5-star locked heroes. I might regret going in this hard though. We'll see how things go. I may end up revising my original strategy on the summoning. Oh, Tethys is she's a 4-star. I forgot completely that she got demoted. This is my first Tethys, so that's awesome. Beloved Dancer. I'm Tethys, a member of Garrick's band of mercenaries. I'll liven things up in a way rarely seen outside of Jehanna. So cool. That's awesome. Getting another Dancer is never a bad thing. Minus speed isn't so hot, but yeah, we'll take what we can get. And hell, we may even get another Tethys in one of these stones. You never know. Alright. At least a 4-star. Oh, okay. That's going to be a late ult. Pretty good. He's got his cleaner. It's not bad, at least. Alright. Now, if we keep up with this and don't get a lot of blue stones, we actually have a relatively decent chance of getting something. That is going to be a Lachesis. No, thank you. Alright, so using our first summon ticket, again, avoiding... Wow, these colorless stones. Alright, so we'll pull on the green for a chance at Annie here. Creepity creep. Nope. Gonna be a 3-star Sheena. Alright. Let's see here. Make our way around. If we do end up getting a Bernadetta, I'm probably gonna stop pulling on colorless, because... yeah. I don't want Maria's. I can tell you that much. There's not really much else I would need. I mean, I would take a Mercedes. I do have a couple of those, but I certainly wouldn't mind getting additional ones. Lachesis needs to go home, though. I definitely don't need her. All these staff users. Alright, 3-star. Oh, it's Lissa. I think it was her birthday recently, if I'm not mistaken. I think I saw a post on the Reddit about it. So yeah, like I was saying, the Divine Codes are out, which it's weird how they're kind of breaking them up into limited time Divine Codes and regular Divine Codes. Oh, hey, there's Bernie! We are going to get the Eternal Loner Bernadetta. Awesome. I'm Bernadetta. You can call me Bernie if you want, or you can not call me anything at all. I tend to prefer the latter. Oh, Bernie. Come on. Such a downer. Alright, let's check her out. Hopefully her offensive stats are not harmed. She's minus attack. Of course she is. Why wouldn't she be? But Bernie is cute here. It's nice. She's always funny. She's got some nice voice lines, so we'll take that, Bernie. Okay. Moving right along. Again, we're avoiding blues. So I think we're gonna... I don't know. Should I still pull on colorless? I got a Bernie. She was minus attack, but I feel like it's still worth kind of going in. Oh, Barst. Mr. Reposition. That's okay. And speaking of the limited time Divine Codes, Barst is one of them. So it's interesting. It looks like they're giving us those red Divine Codes throughout the course of the month, like login bonuses and attached to different events and stuff. Oh, another Bernie! Hey, there we go. It paid off. Nice. Okay, so let's hope for not minus attack, or, I mean, even if it is... Oh, wow, she's completely neutral. Okay. Not bad. So let's pull on the red, I guess. For a chance at Lysithea, who's not a child. Another Tharja. Yeah, so the red Divine Codes... Should I pull on this? You know what? I'm just going to do it. Why not? The red Divine Codes are... We'll just get them throughout the course of the month, and then you have to use them within the time window. Otherwise, they just kind of get deleted. Like, they become useless. So you can use them for the limited time heroes, and presumably, as long as you're just participating in everything, you'll get enough of those red Divine Codes to get everything. Barst is one of them. And as soon as you get one of the respective units, they're off the list. Like, you can't get dupes of them. And of course, part of that list is Spring Camilla and Spring Kagero, which is awesome. I don't need any merges for Spring Kagero, or for Spring Camilla, of course, as most of you know. But Spring Kagero, I will absolutely take that merge. And if, for those of you who aren't interested in merges, she has her Lethal Carrot, which is a wonderful dagger for inheriting purposes. So that is certainly an option as well. Alright, so we'll pull on the green for Miss Chance at Annie, Miss Creepity Creep. And I think we're gonna hold off on the colorless now, since we did get those Bernies. Barst, don't need you. Well, no, let me back that up. I do need Barsts. I'll take Barsts. Alright, well, 3 chances at Lysithea, and I think after that we're just going to kind of duck out, and that's going to be it for this banner. Gonna come up empty here. Marth, who I suspect will get certainly a Resplendent version. Okay. One of our last chances at Lysithea, and we are going to get Lysithea. All right. She is a prodigy. Don't mind the little, the word before prodigy. She doesn't want to hear about that. Lysithea von Ordelia present. Is this month's assignment? And where is the professor? Well, we actually do have the professor in the barracks, so she can meet up with Byleth. All right, so let's see what her IVs are. Completely neutral. Interesting. So both of the 3 houses units that we got were actually neutral. So that's pretty cool. So that's perfectly fine. I will totally take neutral. So yeah, Lysithea looks great here. I think a lot of people were kind of upset at her art. I actually like it. I think it's kind of cute. but I know some people have some issues with it, but I think it's fine. Should we pull on that last red? You know what, we're just going to round it out with the circle. This was our last ticket. We got our last 5-star. This is the end of the session, so we may as well just round it out with summoning on all of them and getting our 3 stars. Nope, it's going to be a Morgan, so that's great. Well, maybe not great. It's okay. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Could be worse. We'll wrap it up with these 2. Could we have a hat trick for Bernie here? Oh no, it is going to be Chad though. Not so common of a face that we see in the colorless pool, so that's cool. And we do have a chance at getting Ferdinand. Now Ferdinand is a focus 4-star, so the odds of getting him are actually pretty good, even from that perspective. But it's going to be a Noe instead, which is fine. That is all right. Okay. Well, that was a pretty, honestly, all things said and done, pretty eventful summon. Actually did spend more orbs than I probably should have, but it's one of those things where the tickets, the free tickets and the free summons really do help to sort of incentivize, because you are saving orbs if you have any inkling of getting any of these characters, and I would have liked to get them. I just wasn't going to go in very hard. Alright, well, we've got the Weekly Revival 20 and New Power today. So, for Weekly Revival 20, I actually am missing both Elise and Leo, so I think with this higher rate, this is probably one of the better chances to get them. Any reds or colorless in this circle, I will be pulling on. Okay, 1 chance at each. We'll start with our chance at Elise. Don't really need another Azura. I mean, I could summon for her, but I don't know. Okay, we're going to get a Kaze instead. It's actually not a bad pull. Definitely not. And then now, again, we're going to be going for Leo. See how we do. Okay. That Shockwave keeping hope alive. It's Roy. It's Roy. I have a feeling Azura's in one of these, but we're backing out. I don't need another one. And then finally, on New Power, I would love to get another Olwen. I actually don't have Gray, but Olwen would be the primary target just because my Olwen is not so great as far as IV. So, both greens. We're going to pull on both greens and see how we do. I'm willing to sink those 4 orbs into this banner. No. That is a Libra. We'll see what this last one has in store for us. Olwen, please? Oh, no. No Olwen. It's going to be a Merrick. That's too bad. Oh, well. Let's begin with Weekly Revival 1 here. Some old favorites. I think we're going to go for Young Tiki only because... Well, I could go for Lind too. I don't know. Red or blue? I'll just make a gut decision when I see the circle. Well, decision made. Going for Lind out of one of these blue stones potentially. The Gen 1 units are out of the pool in the new banners and stuff, so gonna get a Tail to you instead. So a different blue mage, but one with just as huge eyes. Alright. So a no-go there. Next is the Tempest Trial banner. So this is kind of interesting. Green obviously features the best chance of getting a focus unit, but red I think is the obvious pick. So we're going to go red. And one of these stones could potentially be an Idun. Maybe I'll actually pull both reds. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling. That is a Hinata. That's Fury 3 for me. And not much else. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Alright, and next, finally, we have Edelgard and Dimitri's battle. A pretty trolled Mount Hero battle, which essentially is a three heroes Lords banner. So I do have Claude here. I don't have Edelgard or Dimitri, but I think that I would probably rather have Edelgard of the two. So if we have any greens, we will actually pull on all greens, I think. Okay, 1 green. You know what? Perfect. Not going to waste any orbs. If she's not in this one, then we're just going to move on with our lives. And she's definitely not, because this is a 3-star Bowie. Alright. Well, that was relatively uneventful. Oh well. Alright, well this is going to be the final summons for this Poverty Pulls Quarantine Edition. We've got the Focus Banner featuring Aerobatics, units with Aerobatics skill, which is pretty great. All of these units are actually pretty phenomenal, and for those of us that really like flying units, this is actually a great banner. Aerobatics itself is a skill that's more tailored to hybrid mixed teams, but each of these units themselves are actually phenomenal. The only one I don't have is Nino, but I wouldn't mind getting any of them. So we're actually going to pull on any of any non-colorless, basically, in the first circle. Let's hope that we get something to work with here. Alright, well... I mean, we got something to work with. We've got a blue and a red, and no chances at Nino, which is the only unit I don't have. My luck lately has been kind of hot garbage, I'm gonna say. It feels really bad lately to summon on anything, but who knows? Maybe today is the day things turn around. Not with Silas, though. Silas is going to be reposition fodder for me, and not a whole heck of a lot else. And then we will pull for a chance at Catria here. And then we'll leave those colorless stones alone, because I don't need anything from there. Let's see what we get. Can we round it out strong? Finish things off with a Draug. So, and that's Draug. You can just go back where you came from. I hated that. I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna do another. Okay, all right. So 2 chances at Nino and more colorless stones. Why are we getting so many colorless stones when the focus units there aren't any colorless focus units? I don't get it. All right, so here's Reinhardt, and this is definitely gonna be it. I'm not going any further than this, especially with how my luck has been lately. I'm just not interested in summoning. We're gonna hold off and brave this tidal wave of bad RNG. Gunter. And then we're going to wrap it up here with, I don't know, a Bartray? Could it be a Barst maybe? Well, it's a 3-star. Soren, okay. Alright, well that is going to be it. So I'm not going to go any further into it. I don't need Nino that much. So, but this is a great banner, of course, for anybody out there that actually wants to go in on flyers. So that's going to round out the Poverty Pulls for this segment of Poverty Pulls. Hopefully you guys did much better than I did over the course of the past month with your free pulls. Let me know in the comments below what you ended up getting from your discounted circles. If you did spend a couple of orbs here and there, hopefully you got a whole bunch of 5-stars or a bunch of fodder that you're actually looking for. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please feel free to leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Fire Emblem Heroes content. We thank you all so much for watching and taking time out of your day to spend with us. We really do appreciate it. And until next time, please stay safe. Wishing the best for you, your friends, and your family. And let's protect those skies.